Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the weekly press briefing of the Kosovo Specialist Chambers, where we aim to provide journalists with an update on the latest developments at the court and the opportunity to ask questions. On 12 June 2025, the Kosovo Specialist Chambers and the Kingdom of Belgium formalized an agreement on the enforcement of sentences. The agreement was signed by the Registrar of the Specialist Chambers, Dr. Fidelma Donlan, and Mr. Gerard Dive, head of the Central Authority for Cooperation with International Criminal Courts at Belgium's Ministry of Justice in Brussels. Under this arrangement, individuals convicted by the Specialist Chambers may serve their prison sentences in Belgium, subject to the designation of the Specialist Chambers President and Belgium's approval. The agreement with the Kingdom of Belgium can be found on the Specialist Chambers website. The next hearing scheduled before the court is the pronouncement of the appeals judgment in the case of Pieter Schala on 15th July starting at 10 in the morning. Mr. Schala was in July 2024 convicted of the war crimes of arbitrary detention, torture, and murder, and sentenced to 18 years in prison. In addition, the panel in November 2024 ordered Mr. Schala to pay a sum of 208,000 euros as compensation for the physical, mental, and material harm inflicted on the victims of the crimes for which he was convicted. Mr. Schala appealed both the judgment as well as the reparations order. Those who would like to follow the pronouncement of the appeals judgment from the public gallery at the Specialist Chambers in The Hague, please kindly register under public at scp-ks.org. The hearing can also be followed through the streaming function on the Specialist Chambers website. In other news, the Specialist Chambers outreach team has been in Kosovo this week and met with civil society, youth and law students in Mitrovica and Pristina to explain the mandate and proceedings of the court and provide participants with the opportunity to ask questions. The team also met with journalists in Pristina. Thanks to the generous contribution by the government of Switzerland, the outreach team of the Specialist Chambers travels to Kosovo almost every month to inform people in Kosovo about its mandate and trials and to answer people's questions. So far, the outreach team has carried out 192 outreach meetings with over 4,000 participants from all over Kosovo. That is all from me. If there are any questions, I'll be happy to respond.